Hi everyone, welcome to the Earthrise Breaking News, reporting you the last tech news in the world. Today is 8 November 2021. My name is Miss Suwani Bunyingun. I'll be your host for today. Today we have a very special guest talking about land and natural resources rights issue in indigenous community in Myanmar. So please welcome Mr. Ong Ji Woo, the youth activist from Karenni State from Myanmar. Okay, welcome Mr. Ong Ji Woo. How are you today?
I'm good.
Yes, very grateful to have you here today. So can you tell us more about what is about yourself and your community?
Yes. Firstly, I'm in Amju. I'm from the Karenni state from Myanmar. As you know, Myanmar is a country. They have a lot of the ethnic people live in there. Most of the people they depend on the agriculture for their livelihood. More than the indigenous people of the minorities in this community, in the indigenous people, they have been living in their place for a long time. So they have own culture, language, and identity, religions, and land and forest like this. So the indigenous people they are living with the nature resource and harmoniously with my community.
Wow, that sounds very beautiful. Like they have living in the forest and living with the nature. And then are there any issue that happen to your community according to your livelihoods to as your indigenous community in the Myanmar?
Yes. Today, the indigenous people in Myanmar they have a lot of they are facing the problem for their land and nature resource because the government don't recognize their land and nature resource by law. So the community and the government grabbing their land and forest for their investment. So the government need to recognize their land and nature resource by the land policy, the national land policy like this. The next one, the indigenous people also needs to know about their right.
Yes, thank you for sharing this information with us today. So this is very interesting that the government doesn't recognize the right of indigenous people in your community. So I would like to know that as a young activist in your community, are there anything that you can do to make the situation get better from what you are here?
Yes, in my community, I promote the indigenous people right about the land and nature resource and the indigenous people right. I made a training I made a training about the indigenous people right, the UN declarations like this, land right and the women and land right. I promote the information and to share the community and to know about the community. The next one is I made a documentation. I meet a community leader and discuss about the land management and the forest management and we update together the customary land and forest management plan and to recognize the indigenous people by law to the government. The next one, we made advocacy to promote, to know the other people about the indigenous people right.
Well, thank you so much. So it's been very, various activity that I've been doing as long as you go for training and you talking about the UN mechanism for that and meeting with the community leader and also for advocacy and other stuff. And from all of these activities that you've been doing with your community, are there any messages that you would like to send to the audience here and or maybe to international organization?
Yes, I would like to say the international organization about the indigenous people, right? They are minority people in the world, so we need to promote their right and protect their land and territory right because they are human and they lose a lot of the indigenous people they lose their rights in this day. So today we need to protest and promote their right.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Like everybody deserve the right? And all right, thank you so much, Mr. Ongjiu, for being here with us today. And thank you everyone for watching. And see you guys again next time at the Earth Right Breaking News.